So it's quiet. Yeah. Yeah. Are you mapped correctly? Did I start this stream without my things mapped correctly? No, everything's perfect. Where's my magnifier? Clack. Oh, we got people showing up already. Scott ahead, Miss Krinkels, Flaming Gamer Artist Tyree. Neme is my pally. Broken Puns Anderson, it's him, it's me. Switch Cheese, Santy 314 Master, Sandy Pie Master, is that what that is? Bobby, Booby. You guys and your names. Sup, Project Trial. You know the deal. Give me 2 hours, I'll be a sleepy boy by then. Sleepy old man, I guess, by now. You know, the hair's falling out, it's turning gray. He acid, not the baby. Power outage, oh shit, that's a whole thing. Red Chaos, how's it going? You got 2 hours deal? Yeah, no, 2 hours, man. I got shit to do after this. And before this. I am tired, guys. How are you doing? How are you, Mr. I'm fucking tired. Sorry, no, I should have asked that question. Scott ahead. I'm tired. I went climbing over in Manioc, just north of Philly. Well, it's still kind of in Philly, but no, we just went climbing. It was great. But I'm fucking tired and my hands don't work anymore. They made me climb the hard routes. Just woke up from a nap, joining the stream, playing In the Radius. Oh, dude, Into the Radius is pretty great. Wrinkles. It's funny that English language speaking people say my full nickname. Well, oh, the 314. I see that a lot, like Cutie 314. It's, you know, Cutie Pie. Oh, I get it. What's on the menu? Oh, we're just finishing out this drawing, this abomination. I was like, hey, you know Mr. Beast is hilarious, right? Let's just do that. Let's just make Doc do that. Not a few months ago, I was doing cool shit, like drawing the Madness characters punching each other like Baki and Yujiro and shit. Now we're down to Mr. Beast. I should draw more inspiration from manga. At any rate, this is a drawing worth doing, so we're going to do it. Where to start? Where to start? We'll start with a hand. In fact, no, someone was bugging me about this hand. Because you see, here, his close hand does a thumb up thing. It's like his whole palm is right there and the thumb goes up. Out here, I got the thumb out, which is valid, but I want it up. So we're gonna fix that. Love that you need a reference to a character you know by heart. My memory ain't what it used to be. And I'm always mixing shit up, so... If it weren't for the Madness Wiki, I would have given up as someone who just can't keep all that shit in my head. Or would have deferred to, like, keeping notes. Man, that'd be tough. I'm not a note-keeping guy. Get out of the way. Mr. Beast, your thumb looks stupid. Just use me as your lore squire. You are, Zep. You're basically lore squire. That's why if anyone here needs to ask a lore question, Zep's word is as good as mine. He knows more than I do. I mean, shit, we have like a Discord for like people who are helping us test shit, and I remember one or twice asking, it's like, hey, wait a minute, did Doc ever say this in the game? You know, just careful with what lore gets out. No, Swain has a mind like a steel trap. He remembers every single detail. Like, I help invent details and shit, and we're enriching the world, and I walk away and forget it all. So, God bless him. I'm similar that I can hold on to ideas that I really like. Dude, it's... Oh yeah, you guys have new emotes here. You'll notice Tier 1 has both dancing emotes because dancing is, I feel like, a Tier 1 privilege. And then Tier 2 and 3, you get the guy get knocked away, and then the Tricky, there he is. All done by love_3 or U30. So I want to see lots of animated GIFs today. Thank you. That would just do me so much good. She's a very talented artist, yes. Up your tier. Dude, if you can make him dance, that's all that matters. Dude, the sirens have been going nuts all weekend. It's the first really nice weekend we've gotten, so naturally there's a few people out there trying to celebrate a little too hard. At any rate, I need to start putting pen to paper here. The music okay? Everything comfortable? Wait, why is the music out? Is it one of them super quiet songs? Oh, it's the end and there's like a... How about now? Interesting. Thank you for the little kitty cat. Thoughts on dogs? Dogs pretty cool. I'm not really a guy with deep thoughts though, so when people ask me for thoughts, I'm just like, yeah, I'm hungry. I'm kind of cold. My hands hurt. Them's the thoughts that go through my simple ass head. Caveman behavior. Yeah, I identify a lot with that. Ye Old Apple has resubscribed to Prime for 9 months. Been a minute since I sat down and watched you, but I'm glad I discovered you way back on Stick Page. Keep at it, my guy. You know I will. As long as blood is in my veins, I will be doing this silly shit. You know, like making a cartoon every 2 years. That shit has to stop. But do thank you. Funkle, 45 months. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but it appears that Happy's Pizza lost their mind. Mother, that fucking game. Like, and it has the gall to tell you how long you've been playing it. I checked the stats, and I've been playing Voices of the Void for 24 hours now. Like, and I only discovered it this week. It's bullshit how much I love that game. It is so good. Yeah, no, I have to put it away. I'm not touching it for a while. Maybe this weekend. This next weekend. Voices of the Void is such a weird game. It is a weird game. It's fucking... like, on paper, sold to me as, like, what it is, does not sound like a good time. But then I get in there, and I'm like, well, I can't explain why I'm having fun in here, but holy smokes. This might be the slowest burning horror game I've ever played in my life. If there are no women or sexual things in grunts, how do they reproduce? Don't worry about it. I Exist apparently is gifted a tier 3 sub to Carnage Rage 9. Well, now they got all the cool emotes. You know the creator of Voices of the Void? Oh shit! Are they cool? More dancing! I want to see a baby grunt. Just a little tiny guy, that's all. I am particularly fond of that baby being swatted away animation. Watch your tone. Whap. Bouncing all over the place. Yeah, it's fucking great. How is the baby? You still got him? Yeah, he's in the basement. If there's enough call for it, I'll pull him up. Baby trauma core edit has become real. Sorry, I keep a lot of cool things in the basement, so I think the baby is fine. Can't hear me because you're mastering music. Dude, thanks for showing up. Baby's fine, he hasn't tugged on the rope in a while. Yeah, that means he's doing great. Usually when he tugs on that rope, it's like, well, hey, I'm cold, I'm hungry. Hey. But when the rope's not being tugged, I'm just like, alright, yeah, alright. Must be fine in that little well of a basement. Oh, hell yeah, I got a basement. Some things have changed around here. You have bodies in the basement, Mr. Krink? No. No. It's not a freezer down there. You can't store bodies in the basement. You out of your goddamn mind? They'll go bad. Why do you vape? Because it's delicious. Haven't had a vape in a while, though. Shit was really fucking with my heart. And I'd like to stick around, you know? My body is stored in my basement. That's good, man. That's good. I, too, used to live in a basement. It was great. When I first moved out of my parents' place, I moved out of their basement into my friend's basement. And just started paying my friend's dad's rent, you know, because I had to get out of the goddamn house. And then I just kind of monkey barred my way from there, from apartment to apartment. Doing my damnedest to get an apartment right now and shit ain't easy. Dude, I ain't gonna lie, shit was a lot easier in 2001. That's for fucking sure. I feel bad for you kids. Shit is bullshit out there. Like me and... Yeah, we were able to afford an apartment because it was like $650 and like I was writing parking tickets at UCCS and I think she was also working at the bookstore. But like between us, we were able to pay their fucking rent. And it wasn't a bad one. But, yeah, price of everything's going up and it's getting real fucking nasty out there. You received a level 2 hype train emote. Oh shit. What if I shared that? Choo-choo. Look at that guy. Why pay full price for an apartment when you can be roommates? That's what I did when I moved to Philadelphia. There were like 5 of us in that house. Yeah, no, it's not a good situation right now with the cost of living. America's going through a pretty bad housing crisis. Yeah, no, really it is. And I hope some politician fucking does anything about it, but politicians don't really do things about our problems. They just sort of serve themselves, and if crumbs fall down our way, then yay, but... How'd you manage to nab your house anyways? Philly is surprisingly not terrible for housing. There's astonishingly affordable houses around here. Well, the crime helps with the land value, you know. I mean, don't get me wrong, there's like some $500,000 houses that are kind of mid, just friggin' ridiculous. And of course it just goes up from there, but if you get lucky as hell, like I did. How much can MC6 Hank deadlift? Does he use smelling salts? He ain't got no knees, he can't deadlift. He ain't got no femoral, you know, leverages. I don't think they can deadlift. Tell you what, if you could animate a guy deadlifting, then we can start thinking about like how that's an effective thing for a grunt to even do. In my country, rent may cost $200 or more, but that equals the average salary around here. That's brutal. It is safe to assume, Zep, you are correct. MC6 Hank is... I can't see him lifting a lot of weight. Oh yeah, the sheer number of houses that are over $1 million that are like, here's my 3-bed, 2-bath, that'll be $900,000 plus tip. Like what? But I don't like thinking about things that make me mad, because then I'm mad and it just feels so impotent. Like, what are you gonna do about it? Nothing. You're just gonna sit there and draw your little madness, guys. I'm like, yeah, I guess so. What a world. Then stop thinking. I think what might wind up happening is like this country's going to run out of old money. Because, you know, a lot of these people buying these $1 million houses are getting a little kickback from their parents. But that's going to stop eventually, or not be what it used to be. And at that point, all the realtors are going to have to like face facts and just start readjusting the value. But that's me being hyper optimistic. You will have to pardon me, I'm just burping like crazy here. Greetings from Uruguay. Well, shit. Nico Elf, what is that? Nico Elf Acha XD? Sorry I butchered your name there, but thank you. And welcome from Philadelphia. We've been talking about locations a lot. Do you still use curious? I look at it and I'm like, I can't answer these questions. I don't want to. I mean, for giggles. Here. Curious cat. Continue with Twitter. Let me log in, pull it over, and I can show you the kind of questions that are on there that I have no idea what to do with. No. But. Let's see here. 10,736 questions. Can you tell me what all the employers do? Like, what abilities they have? Like, what do I answer? Like, man, just what you see. Like, there's the one who acts like an asshole and the rest of them who stand around like assholes, admonishing him. Can you add the hot dog stand to every future episode? Thanks. Ah, yes. What? Would Hank be endlessly revived? And who is even reviving Hanks? Is there a stronger energy than dissonance? I wouldn't even call it strong. It's just an energy. Would you call radiation strong? I feel like a physicist would be a better person to ask this question to. How does the machine interact with fiction? Well, I mean, if it's being invented by the rules of the machine, then here, we'll answer that one. If the fiction is being invented by the mechanism of the machine, then it would be operating as any other thing. Fiction. It's invented by the mechanisms of the machine and be operated as any thing. Just follow the rules or don't. Maybe fiction needs some dissonant help. But if you're going to go that route, things might get a little silly. See, I got no good answers for this. Look at this shit. You watching me do this. Might get Philly. Like, I don't know. I feel like all my answers are just dog shit, you know? Can you approve dissolent reality like erase from fiction? Let's see here. Do you think you'll ever make a tutorial video on how you make your models in the Madness style? See, I don't want to make tutorials because I'm not great at this. And I don't want to like tell people how to do this not right. You know what I mean? That makes sense, right? Can you be my dad? No. See, alright, I'm done. I need to get back to drawing. Too many words, use pictures next time. I like that. I can just start answering all my curious cats like that. Yeah, I gotta get back to what I'm here for. Man, it was a nice day. I hope you guys got outside. My hands are all sore from climbing. I have to do some rappelling too, which is always a scream. I'm very bad at it. But you don't need to be good at shit to enjoy it. Thank fuck for that. You worked all day to make that money, man. It's still cold outside. I'm sorry to hear that. Unless, of course, you like the cold. Some people are insane. And if you're insane, I implore you to enjoy every bit of that. I blocked out 2 levels for my VR game. Oh shit, cool. Stanky foam. Cold is awesome. Time to live in a snowy mountain. I just can't do it. I'm like part reptile or something, man. My hand's about to fall off when it gets to freezing. Smells like corn around here. What you got going on, buddy? Making some cornbread? You got enough to share with the rest of us? I live in a tropical, hot as fuck, humid place. Obviously, I love cold. I get that. I get that. I know people who've moved from the tropics just to get, you know, that sweet, sweet cold air. And I'm not gonna lie. Like, if you've been in the heat for a long time and 50 degrees comes along, you're like, ooh, what's that? And then 20 degrees comes along, and they brought their friend negative 10 degrees, and I'm like, I'd rather be a sweaty mess, sunburnt. Oh, wait, I drew a thing there. Oops. Sunburnt and dying of heat stroke than deal with another day of cold ever. Me and God have a pact. That's how he's going to take me away. What's your average room temperature? Like 68, 70, I mean. I love Madness Combat. Bye. Thank you for dropping by. Also, I'm not drawing the bandages on his face. I feel like they would just muddy up the composition here. I can't do it today. He's a little clean for this image. Confused pilled question cell. That's a good one. Oh man. You guys are funny. I kind of guffawed. Well, yeah, I actually think you guys are funny. That's part of what makes these streams like fun for me. Like, what are the little whack balls gonna get up to now? What kind of goofball shit are they gonna get up to? But I've got a level with you guys. I'd really rather be playing Voices of the Void. That game has me enraptured. Holy shit. I've never played a game so like this. It's a job simulator that jump scares you. Like, what? I didn't know I needed this. Just stream it right now. Fucking, I will do it next time. Problem is, if I start streaming Voices of the Void, I'm gonna start from the beginning, so you don't see like what I've done with the place. And I've cleaned so much of that facility. It's insane. I can't. You could take the janitor out of the fucking streets or whatever, but I gotta clean shit. So the facility is clean. I just sit around eating pizza, processing alien signals, and getting jump scared. It's friggin' great. Like shit, the other night I was playing the game, and I was still learning the mechanics, and it was late at night, and I was selling myself to the game hard, so I was like tense. I was like, oh god, this fucking scary ass game. And what had happened is I had gone to sleep, and I had a weird dream, and I played that, and then I wake up like getting launched across the room, and then the power goes out immediately after that. Like it was fucking timed. And there was a bunch of noises downstairs, like something was clipping into something else, probably nothing. And I walk over and I stick my flashlight down, I'm like, hello? And then instead of going downstairs, I just quit the game. I just quit the game. And then the next time I played the game, I realized that I had let one of the transformers lapse in time, so it was just a perfectly natural power outage. Nothing. There was nothing down there. There was nothing anywhere. I was literally scaring myself. The game gave me the tools to frighten myself, and I did. What a game. Krinkels Simulator. Maybe that's why I like it. Cable Management, thank you for the subscribe at tier 1. Now you have dancing emotes. I hope you enjoy them. The fucking Evil Sun event. I haven't seen that. Dude, I've been put 24 hours into the game, and the only event, well, the events I got is that guy who throws shit at you. He broke into my facility once. I saw the jellyfish in the sky. I've seen the ships a couple times just floating overhead, such that you can't save your game when that's happening. You can't even access your options. It's wild. And then I found a picnic. And other than that, I've just been getting scared of nothing. Me, like Joel, when puts the alien cutouts. Yeah, those are freaking great. I sound like a conspiracy theorist. Oh, dude, good. I strongly identify with Dale Gribble. It takes a lot of effort not to let that out. What is this game? The game I'm blathering about? It's called Voices of the Void. You'll find it on itch.io. I've been crawling itch.io lately. Sorry, I meant what is this song? You'll find the name of the song in the lower left corner, my man. I believe this is an Inquis. Inquis and Mono. Enclave. If you look up Enclave by Inquis or Monochronic, you will probably find it. But I encourage you to listen to everything they make because they are fantastic at what they do and are very generous, and they let me use their music in my streams. By the way, the VOTV developer for Are You YouTuber said that he's not a fan of horror games, but he realizes that most of them are easily bored. For you're already set up to be scared and you don't need to be scared. That's kind of what... No, you're... Like, that's why, like, job simulator games serve a very good platform on which to serve horror. Because you have shit to do. You have things on your mind. You're busy. Like, when you're in a hallway... And, you know, the narration just says, walk down this hallway and I don't know what'll happen. And then you get spooky ghost, like, sure, that was fun. Don't get me wrong, I like that. But, like, forcing you to, like, deal with shit all the time that has nothing to do with ghosts. Like, I don't know, I get a kick out of it. And, no, you're absolutely right, Zep. It is really just a sandbox. Less fucking around in the woods, more of a job sim. And then they splash horror in there because that's hilarious. Like Chilla's art. Oh yeah, no, Chilla's art is pretty good. Bean Man, 694. First time seeing your stream. Well, thanks for dropping by. You too, Kitsy05. I don't have anything insightful to say or interesting even. Most of the entertainment comes from the chat you'll see. They're funny. I'm a big fan of soups and cheeses as well. Have you considered doing a reprint of the MPN vinyls? That's not a question for me. That's a question for the guys who handled that, the Turtle Pals fellas. That'd be a tough sell because they did not sell very well. I believe they made their money back and then some, but like the margins that they're accustomed to were, and then Madness, and then not a lot of vinyl fans in the Madness fandom. That's cool. That's fine. You wouldn't know without trying, you know? What is that? My mother ordered 6 bananas from Walmart, but we ended up getting 49 somehow, so I'm the guy from the math problems. Oh yeah, no, Tiki, I didn't see anything goofy until like the 10th night. Other than that, it's just... And by that point, I had the little helper robot to like deal with the servers, which was great because I was getting real tired of that shit. I need another robot that deals with the transformers, and then I need another that processes stuff for me, so I could just sit in bed all day and I'd still play it. That game has me. Thinking about playing it after I stream. God fucking help me. Kerfus. Kerfus? What a name. Otacon, but he eats bugs. Yes, I mean, I like the effect that as the hunger meter goes down, the likelihood of you seeing a roach rendered as a hamburger is just, it's fantastic. Slime Ranch, I never touched that. Yummy roaches, yeah. I think Otacon would eat a bug. Yeah, he'd probably talk about it for 30 minutes before he did it too. Bugs, yummy. That's killing me. 86 people today. Extreme viewership. Would you eat a bug? No. I don't even like seafood. Lobsters is bug. Shrimps is bugs. Yeah, then a 30-minute conversation about like whether or not it's okay to eat bugs. God, I love Metal Gear. It's so fucking goofy. My hungry ass can never be an entomologist. I'd try a bug if it was coated in chocolate. Would you try some chocolate if it was coated in bugs? No. Love your work, man. Dude, thank you. I'm trying my best out here. I don't know why I'm adding these details. They don't belong on his character, but I'm just gonna do it anyways. No self-control. An animal. I'm gonna draw buttons on Doc's little shirt. No buttons. No buttons. His buttons are like here and here. When are they even secure? Who cares? Well, what I could do is move this a little closer to me. How does that feel? Very soundly. Better. Hell yeah. I feel like I'm being spit on a little. A little. Hello to this guy. Critter Clown saying a long time no see, Krinkles. Well, welcome back. Hope you like what you see. My silly little drawings. It'll make a little more sense once I start shading it, I assure you. Do I like Sonic? Sonic? What, the Hedgehog? Alright, I guess. I need to watch that new Sonic movie. Are they up to 3 yet? Yeah, they're doing Sonic 3. Okay, cool. My memory is a hazy thing. And I could have swore I saw a picture of Jim Carrey as Dr. Robotnik just like standing for some picture of like a rap. And never, yeah, there it is. Like they wrapped shooting not long ago and they wanted to tell everyone about it. I'm like, cool, more Sonic, I like that. What's up, CNY or CNK? Okay, Sank, C-Yank, Cianku, Cyanco. I'm sorry if I. One of those, hopefully, all right. Did the movie come out next year? Probably next year. Favorite movie? Oh, that's a tough one. That's a real tough one because like that's like singular best movie ever, and I hardly ever come back to movies like that. No, the idea of Dune doesn't fascinate me. Asking whether or not I've seen Dune or Dune Part 2. I mean, maybe Terminator. I talk about Terminator a lot. Terminator's freaking excellent, and its influence has absolutely, you know, left an impression on everything I'm doing. Why is the character you're drawing doing the Mr. Beast pose? Because I wanted to do a Mr. Beast pose. I've been using this. I need to. But yeah, Terminator 1, I guess. Terminator made you love leather and stoic protagonists who may or may not be evil. Yeah, that's basically it. Someone asking, what was my favorite episode to work on? Honestly, anytime I could make an episode or work on anything wholly, like that was my only job. Madness 6.5 was like that. I think basically all the incidences and everything I was making around that time when I was living in Louisiana, like, because I would just basically draw furry stuff for money to like make rent, and then that evening just animate all night. And having that little on my plate, I got so much shit done. Now I got like things to do. It pisses me off. But I still animate. I'll make it happen. Oh, Vix is here. Sup? Hope you've been well. Drawing what for money? Furry commissions. Those guys have money and I needed rent. You've been good. Excellent. Oh, Zep, I'm actually curious about your take on the Fallout series. You've got a lot of big thoughts for media, so... Booby furries have so much money. Dude, no, like, towards the end of when I was doing that stuff, like 2019 or something, one of the last things I did was what's it called? A YCH auction. And it got to $170. And at that point of my life, I was like, that's a shitload of money, buddy. Are you sure you're doing that? And he's like, no, don't worry about it. and it occurred to me that like some of these guys just make money and they like patronizing art. And I was like, oh, all right, we'll do this. Give you $170 worth of cyborg furry art. Let's go. Who stole Doc's lips? I was getting tired of people talking about how they wanted to kiss him. Yeah, you have to come to peace with the fact that they will ask for things from you. That, like, no matter what, never draw shit you're not comfortable with, ever. That I don't know. I feel like a lot of people, like, put themselves into that and they wind up resenting it and the scene, all that is... Nah. If you ain't about that life, don't force it. There's better ways to make like a few bucks. Honestly, the money I was making doing that stuff was pretty abysmal compared to, like, I don't know, even working as a janitor. People want to kiss you, you've lost your lip privileges. Oh shit. Is that rain? I'm gonna flick Sanford's lip and you can't stop me. Oh. Oh, come on, I can't double click with that. What lip? Huh? GP Studios? Which? Where? What lip? It's gone. I've taken it away from you. No flicking. It's over. Is MadnessCombat.com a fan? It's a fan website. Yeah, I don't run or administrate it. I don't think I even talk to the guys who run it that often. We've passing words from time to time. Amicable relationship, but I do not run it. I do not tell them what to do. I don't tell anyone what to do. I mean, that's always what kind of makes it, like, difficult for me when I need to, like, I don't know, fucking protect the IP. Not too long ago, I get someone, like, saying, like, hey, can I use Madness in a thing I'm trying to sell for money? I'm like, what? He's like, yeah, here it is. It's a Madness Combat character, and we're going to put it front and center in our game. Like, couldn't draw it any other way. Infinite lampshades. Finally caught a stream, but I'm an hour late. Dude, the first hour of this stream was me just bitching about how I'm tired. Oh man, my shirt don't even fit. Look at what a mess I am. In fact, I'm gonna open the window further. Let some more of that summer Philly noise and wind in. Oh, that is rain. Up there. It's like I stood up and everything loosened up. Don't forget about resting. Oh, this is a 2-hour stream. I'm not worried about that. Where's the dancing grunts? They're up there on top of my little, like, where... God, I'm bad at this. Yeah, no, I'm just making nasty sounds here. Back to work with me, pig boy. Ignorant. That's good. I like that. Burp-pilled pig cell. I said what I said. Oh, you guys are funny. Thank you for these freaking hilarious laughs. Straight up oinking it. And by it, well, let's just say my pig. Except that's pretty good. 96 is an insane amount of people. You know, like what, 2 whole buses full of people in here? Watching me just kind of clumsily get my way through a drawing here while I talk about how I'm tired? While we make pig puns? When I am big and famous from VR streams, I'll make everyone watch your streams. Don't make anyone do anything. Live free or die. Big words from a fucking streamer. Really, I just don't want people doing labor on my behalf. That's ultimately where that snippy bullshit comes from. Vanda Knights has subscribed 29 months. Hello, everyone. Hope all is well. Yeah, things are great for me, man. Thanks for dropping by. We're just having a little fun here, drawing a little doc, talking about, I forget. Info dump on Stygian? I'd rather not. I'd really rather not. I'd have to consult my notes, otherwise I'd say things that are fucking wrong. Sorry about that. I do that all the time. Yeah, that's basically it. He's just a ferryman. One of the simpler employers. Very simple job. Yeah, he is possibly the oldest employer, because as the maker was making and destroying things in the very early proto stages of anything, something had to be done with all these materials. So in the beginning, there was a janitor. Got it. You know me, I just gotta talk about janitors all the time. Does Doc collect left hands? That's insane. Why? Vananites? Dude! That is 730 gifted subs. That is 730 people who can give out little dancing emotes. I'm still well over, like, what is this? I got like more subscribers than I got viewers. Vanna, thank you. We got 240 subscribers thanks to you and your efforts. So I want to see more dancing mans. Little dancing grumps. I have to know how you decided the chicken dance song was going to blare on the boombox for MC1, because I had LimeWire and I was just downloading wherever the hell I could, and the chicken dance seemed appropriate. 2001 was fucking wild, man. I remember there was an episode of Family Guy, which is incredibly ironic now, like, once the whole story comes out. Sorry, I told it in the wrong order. Like, when I was first downloading stuff from LimeWire, the connection wasn't very good. So, like, I'd get songs easy peasy, because they were, like, all of 5 or 10 megabytes, but I'd try and get episodes of cartoon shows. And that shit was difficult, because, like, you know, you can't get the whole thing, because the early nature of the BitTorrents, but every now and then I'd get a whole ass episode, and I'd watch it endlessly while I was working. And the funny thing is I can't remember which episode it was. But I must have watched it like 100 times while I was like animating or drawing or doing what the hell ever, because it was all I had. So, who made the AutoCAD emotes? I believe that was love_u30. Yeah, she's basically drawn most of the emotes. They are for hire. The LimeWire days were fucking brutal, man. Oh no, God, I destroyed so many. Well, not destroyed, but like I totally corrupted my operating system far more than once, we'll say. It's kind of amazing that Madness Combat even happened, thinking back, but because I wasn't diligent about backing shit up until Madness 3. Who made the emotes? Love_u30. They're right here in chat. The ghost throws a rocket. God, I love that ghost nonsense. I mean, there's a story of you hauling ass through the cold Colorado snow, hoping to God you didn't slip and drop your PC on the way to Chesh's house. Oh, I did. I did slip and drop my PC on the way to Chesh's house, and that's why the first things I made in Flash are gone forever. It's also when I started getting a little more diligent about thinking about doing backups, but I still didn't really. Well, there goes Brett. No, I still have those core files. I'm talking about what came before that. Yeah, Vanna is an angel. I don't deserve it. Never save or back up, live life on the edge. Hell yeah, brother. Throw your old batteries in the ocean while you're at it. That too is safe and legal. And thrilling. That hard drive would have been worth a lot. I strongly doubt that. People could barely afford rent. They're not buying hard drives full of old art. Why was the Halo unable to revive Jebus in MC8? Because I didn't want it to. That's literally the answer. Sorry. I was tired of him. I wanted other people in. What's cool and what works? Yeah, anything beyond that is just someone trying to get a old rules lawyer on you, and you smack them in the right in the mouth. That too is legal. Police will show up and be like, dude, he was trying to rules lawyer me about Madness Combat lore, and then the cops would be like, alright, I'm gonna take him outside and beat him to death. Trust me. One idea while watching your stream, I was thinking, what if Doc was peeling off the mask when it's too... That would have been neat. Like, if I wanted to go full up gore mode, I would have had the mask split in the middle, and then he'd just be, like, holding the mask like this to, like... Oh, fuck, why didn't I draw that? I'm mad. Start over. Delete your art. Delete all my art. All of it. It was all leading to this, don't you know? Is he scarred under that bandage, or is he just hiding his face? I don't know, man. Probably just hiding his face. Or maybe he's got a U.S. postage stamp stuck to the inside of it, and he just likes licking it all day. I don't know. I ain't the guy. Changes it out every day when he wakes up. Do you use your mouse or a drawing tablet thingy for line art? Right now I'm using a drawing tablet. This thing right here mapped to my monitor over there. I wish I could use this thing in a way that I could turn off the screen and just use it for the touch part, because like I don't like drawing on a screen when I have a screen right there that's bigger. You know what I mean? So like that's why I used the 1060 Plus before this, but I thought, hey, let's treat myself. It's only $200, right? Only. But I picked this one up, and it's a great tablet. Wonderful. But it really just acts as a screenless drawing tablet for me. Oh, I still have a 1060 Plus at the office, and it's serving me well, and it will forever. Question is, what is the limit of what the drives can do? I suppose that's what the narration's for. Because I feel like if I answer that question now, it's not going to be satisfying. We've been through some curious cat tonight. I'm a few things, and the provider of satisfying answers is not one of them. Well, it's a room in Swain's house that we put 2 computers in, where we sit in and make games. Which is more powerful, the improv drive or the keystone? What are you talking, like, which can bench press more? I don't know what that means. If you're gonna put it to a contest like that, then the correct answer is me. Nah, I don't bench that much. A dark, dank, musky closet with so many empty cans of Monster in Swain's corner. Yeah, no, that's my office. He has the nice one. Do you have LAN party? Who has LAN? No. We have the internet. We have 100 viewers? Holy shit. Thanks, guys. Who could bench press more, Phobos or you? I don't know. Phobos could probably, like, very physically strong. To speak more to the lore, considering he's basically Darth Vader under all that outfitting. Very cybernetic. And I bet you Darth Vader could deadlift like 1,500, 2,000 pounds. Fucking full-ass cyborg man like that. No, yeah, I'm talking what his body's capable of. Like, with the Force, nothing matters anymore. You just invent a number and he can lift it. If he just believes enough, you know, that's how the narration works there. But I'm talking like his crusty-ass machine body could probably lift a lot of weights. With the power of friendship. Kitten Taco asking, what's the deal with the N51? Just what you see. They showed up at the mall to cause problems. And what problems they... It's a fun mission. It's one of my favorite arena missions. I thought we were so clever putting the marshmallow in there. How cybernetic are we talking? Dude, it's Star Wars. He's basically RoboCop under that cloak. They're talking about Darth Vader, right? Didn't Darth Vader stop a ship with the Force? Yeah. Dude, if you showed me a comic of, like, someone using the Force to split a planet in half, I'd be like, yeah, sure, alright. We're just doing that. We're in high sci-fi now, let's go. I mean, Star Wars was always high sci-fi, so what am I bitching about? Is it too late to have whoever is diving the car on the project you're working on holding a hot dog? No, he's doing something else with his hands. I don't need help writing this shit. I need help animating it. Everyone's got ideas. Hey, I got this great idea. It'll only take 1,000 hours of work. You into it? Smack you in the head. So many people. So many ideas. He's taking a... Fuck! That's... Y'all coming out with really good ideas today. Favorite comic story? Probably the stuff Yonan Vasquez did back in the day. The Johnny the Homicidal Maniac and Squee and shit. I got it on my shelf somewhere around downstairs. And I remember loving that shit when I was a kid. Well, 16. Why is he doing the Mr. Beast pose? Because it's all I'm drawing him, my man. He's dropping the sickest album cover of 2024. This is true. We getting out of Nevada with this one. And going where, Vix? Where, pray tell? Love, my friend. The sky is red because it's dope as fuck. Yeah, Squid Boy gets it. Oh shit, Super Lazy Engineer unlocking the hype emote. What is your fave soundtrack from a Madcom animation? I don't know if this counts because it's licensed, well, like music that wasn't made for it, but Mind Chambers with My Mind's Madness, it perfectly put that song in, and it was good. Failing that, the music that was in Creeper is pretty dope. Usually, D-Janner's offerings are also excellent. There's just too many talented people to, like, single out one and say, like, yeah, you're the best. Like, what? Don't do that. I hate doing it for Madness Day when we gotta, like, hand out number ones and shit. Stuff always puts sick gut feelings in. Wait, I drew both hands already? Damn. You ever do that to yourself? You don't realize how quickly you're moving along? You're just like, damn, cool, this put me in a mood. I too need to return to sludge. Don't worry, someday you will. Sooner than you think. Did you pray today? No, I climbed a big fucking rock. That's how I commune with God. Sitting in a room. Fuck that. Okay, everyone, let's put our hands together. No, thank you. I'm busy. Put my hands on the rock. I commune with God by going outside and screaming really loud. That's fucking valid. Pray to rock. I was praying that my knots weren't tied wrong. What is SSBU? I'm 42, dude. I don't know what that is. Is that a meme? Is that JoJo? Is it anime? I like a couple anime. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. And FS is Final Smash. I don't know. I can't answer that. I'm not qualified to answer your inquiry. I apologize. I'm gonna head out now. It's been a great art stream. Dude, thank you for dropping by and sticking around for so long. Definitely appreciate it. Who would win, MC5 Tricky or PN 1.5 Phobos? Probably Tricky. He doesn't actually lose that hard. Wait, does he? Just say that, like, if Tricky had it out for Phobos, like, that would have been it. There's no way Phobos could have handled it as delicately as Hank did. Gotta leave, got homework to do, and life happens. That it does. Thank you for dropping by. Could I share an art whip with the class? Yeah, go for it. If it's sketchy, you're getting banned. I gotta enforce that. Some people think they're funny. Do you prefer Zoldats or engineers? What do you mean, like, with my cocktails? Like, what means a preference? It's normal, I swear. Then let her rip. Wait, if people posted fucked up? Not fucked up, just like, why did you go and post that sort of stuff? If it doesn't have mommy milkers, ban him! Yeah, that's the funny thing about these streams. Like, no one's really here to be a dickhead. So I gotta thank you guys for this. My venture on the internet has not been one filled with death threats like I keep hearing other people dealing with. But then again, maybe I'm spending too much time watching absolute disasters on the internet. At any rate, no, thank you guys. Y'all are chill as hell. Guys, you have no idea how hard it is for me to draw this right now and not just, like, throw myself into Voices of the Void and go absolutely non-verbal for, like, 8 hours. The sun will come up, and I'm just gonna sit here and, like, gotta process more signals. What was that, a spooky ghost? No, I gotta process. It is very difficult for me right now. Haven't been here for a hot goddamn second. Well, thanks, foxing around. Did someone post this link somewhere funny? Like, we're getting a lot of people showing up saying they haven't been here for a while. Will there be a physical version of Project Nexus in the future? You mean like a box copy? I doubt it. We're just little guys, dude. We ain't Activision. We can't pull that. Maybe if Makeshift has a... They would facilitate that. They've been good to me. Limited versions, maybe? Well, you see, the problem with that is, like, knowing what people will spend their money on before... Because, like, I love the idea of, like, making that because it would be fucking cool. But if no one buys it, then it's just money thrown after nothing. In which case, I'd rather spend that money on smashing cars. Then again, that would be a patron. That would be, like, an art thing. It'd be so fucking cool. All I'm saying is, like, I see people not spend money on things like the vinyls, and I'm like, ooh, there are things that the fans don't want to buy. Like a copy, a physical copy of MPN sounds like people would say they would want it. Because like I remember before the Turtle Pals made the MPN vinyls, everyone in chat was like, "Oh yeah, I buy 50 copies," you know. And then like it goes and it goes to tepid sales. So I'm just like, guys, what's going on? Digital Crow, thanks you for dropping by. Is a console port of MPN possible? God, I want that. I want that so bad. Possible, plausible, not sure. I don't know. I'm not a coder. I can't speak with confidence to that. I'm just a little guy. The fact that you guys think I'm like capable of doing amazing things is amazing to me. Let's clean up this line work a little bit. Well, let's get a little, like, I've been thinking about, like, well, always thinking about art, but, like, particularly Death Ink's methods of inking. And it's been bugging me because it's so striking, but I don't, it's not that, like, I can't quite, like, how is this so good? An incredible command of just, like, knowing where to put, like, not the line, not using the black marker as just lines, like, here's my dude with a face and a body. Like, he uses it like paint to like describe shapes and depths and stuff with only 2 colors, and it's insane to me. It's something I would like to figure out. But I can't tell if I want to figure it out because it would allow me to just draw more or bury more things in dark colors, but I don't know. But it did kind of open my eye up to like, here, let me show you something kind of neat. Let's get rid of all this. Yoink. Alright. The goons need to get out of here. Why are you doing all the way down there? Chill ass up. Okay. Ugh. They're small. Is that right? Wait, what's going on here? Select, invert. Let's see here. Just trying something real quick. Where aren't you drawing? Oh. Okay. Now. Turn you. To do this, hold on, I'm going somewhere with this. You take this and your locked opacity. Oh, maybe closer to this. Then we could do, and then a really soft brush. But of large. See, like, maybe I go all the way. Yeah, there's clearly something I'm missing out here. That scribble did not come out as I would have liked. We'll just have to do this my way, which is kind of the inferior way, but we'll try our best. If N51 and Nexus Core went into a full-out war, who do you think would win? That's a question for Dark Signal. Well, that's a tough one. I want to say Nexus Core because they probably have a stronger infrastructure to like maintain sustained combat for longer, but they are against the wall, hiding in the center of Nexus City, making them very shellable. And I mean, they did get toppled by 4 dudes just walking in their front door, so Oh, hello. This is messy. Do a little cleanup here. What are you trying to do? I don't know. I'm just bashing things around. It's 10:30 p.m. on a Sunday. My brain ain't on. I was out cooking it under the sun all day. So we're just goofing off here. Wait, what? Stray pixel top left between the head and the mohawk. Where? This one? Several stray pixels. Ooh, more stray pixels. That's crispy. That's not. Someone's gonna look at that. Get so mad. Waiter, there's a pixel in my art, he said before I kicked him out of his chair. I looked over at this, like, there to see like what you guys were saying, and I just see a big hand over there. I'm like, oh, you art good. Yo, thank you, 2A Void. Yeah, and a jump scare. I'm gonna head out. Yo, thank you for dropping by, Super Lazy Engineer. Do good art. I'm trying my best, buddy. This one's, I mean, I don't need to tell most of you guys. Drawing art's like a roller coaster, and right now I'm on the dip where I'm like, wow, this is dog shit. I want to throw it away, but I'm just gonna see it through. Chances are I'm gonna finish coloring and shading it, or you know, getting it presentable, and they'll be like, yeah, he ain't so bad. But right now, man, I'm in it. I'm fighting for my life right now. Trust the process. Yes. Pixels, pixels, pixels. Dude, yeah. Art block can be friggin' wretched. The only way past is through. I definitely, over the last week or two, was not feeling great about my art. But then Friday, I made something that weren't half bad. And I'm like, ooh, maybe I am good at this. Just to have it crash down again on Sunday, like, nah. My God is one of humility. I will not be allowed to feel pride on this day. Ooh, yeah, what are good mods for FNV? The ops. That's a fun word. Oh, let's see here. Close up some of these little gappy gaps. Ass clown. Boss. Wait, I needed that older file up. We'll pull you up. Need to borrow a color from you, Demos. It could be gray. Just need lots of gray everywhere. Oh, dude, clipping masks changed so much about my workflow. It's amazing that it didn't even occur to me as something I would have wanted, you know? Definitely humbled me to find that. Demos, what color was your stupid face? Doc needs it. Very good. $10 bits from Fast CDs. Into the Radius crashed when trying to go through a load zone, so I'm happily watching. Dude, no, that is an interesting game, Into the Breach, or Into the Radius. I definitely got a kick out of it. The gameplay loop, if we're gonna be using silly words like that, I guess the thing that kept like it just I don't like shooting ghosts. It's just dumb. Very cool game. I just wish I wasn't shooting ghosts all day, you know? It wasn't even a loop problem. It was just a... you know, you shoot one ghost and it's hilarious because, like, you know, it's a ghost. And then that's the only enemy you ever face. And I'm just... I don't know. It seems like such a petty thing to knock a game for, and it's basically the reason why Fear 2017, I think it was such an interesting game for me to even talk about, because everything about that game, absolutely brutal. Very cool. Very cool. But all the monsters are just these tangly little, like, stupid-looking ghost things. Like, fuck off. Like, what? Maybe one or two. I loved the Mimic. He was a very clever little enemy. Definitely had me like jump scared and scared of everything. It was great. It created tension. It was wonderful. But like all the monsters, just tangly no. I don't even care if it's important to the story. Make a better story. I don't give a shit. I just don't think they're compelling monsters. And then they show you that like the Leviathan or the Behemoth or whatever, this huge monster. And you're like, whoa, it'd be crazy. And it's just a bigger, tangly thing. And you're like, I wasn't into it. I killed him by getting him stuck on geometry and just beating him to death because I was so mad about it. Hey kids, we know you like tangly ghost nonsense. We made you a very big one. I have strong opinions about stupid shit, GPS. But I like it. I like these streams. I could come here and just talk about all the stupid shit going on in my head. So that when I leave, you can think about normal people shit, whatever the fuck that is. Not crying about video games. You even live like that? I'm confused. How is that the same color? Yeah, it's the same color. Just really dudded it up, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, that light goes places. I'm done asking questions. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not good with colors. I'm not an envious man, but I envy people who are good with colors. How many people in here like follow Jay Axer's art? Dude is really good with colors. Yeah, Surmer, you've seen it. Man's basically out there inventing colors. It's incredible. Wait, I need more. What color are your tooth, son? Really? Dark-ass gray? Wait, I was in the wrong layer. Silly. Oh, you're very white. Okay. Leave that there. Whilst I continue the bloody... Seeing you draw is making me want to draw now. That's the effect Twitch has on me, too. There have been plenty of times where, like, I just wasn't feeling it, so I would, put on some Twitch nonsense where someone was just drawing whatever. And I was like, oh, yeah, this shit kicks ass. I don't know what to type, but I wish I could draw. Anything stopping you? Like right now, you're just far away from your pencils and papers, or what? Yeah, my window's very open. The child absolutely does not wish to see dog art. About 80 people on the planet who give a shit, and they're you guys. Thank you for sticking around. What do you guys think Doc's favorite food would be? Human flesh. 77, wow. Almost 80. I'm not that wrong, buddy. The ops. I started the stream late. Just gonna wing it with the colors. Wait. Now let's just fill these out. Can I post a do? Yeah, go for it. I feel like I scared that one kid off from posting links. I shouldn't have done that. Guilt fills my body. See you later, Angel Drawrus. Oh, hey. Oh, Jesus, fuck. As that tone kicks in, I'm like, is it gonna be the one? And today it was. See, I didn't make fierce enough lines here. It's like Russian roulette, but it actually hurts. Trying something here. I'll tell you when I'm done to let you know if it worked. Vanna, dude! You are up to 740 in the channel. Dude, thank you. Thank you. And now we have even more dancing emotes. That'll be one case. I can't. I can't. I need to clean those lines right now. There's the dancing. They're dancing to the horde. Wait, get booped? 10 tier. Oh shit, I missed that. That's 30. That's 30 plus a couple more. Oh, thank you. I'll donate. Not you done. That's huge. Thank you. No. Yeah, rolling in the bucks. No, for real though. That's like huge. You didn't have to do that. Thank you. Zep finally beat. The slap grunt? Oh yeah, we've got the slap grunt. There it is. The grunt must learn to watch their toe. We're coming up on the 2-hour mark. It's getting kind of late for this guy, and I'm tired as hell. I might finish this drawing off stream, which will be great because I kind of want to throw it away and never look at it again, at least as my mind stands right now. I feel like I could probably make something more interesting than this, but I defaulted to this nonsense, so I'm just kind of like... I feel like this is a default drawing, you know? I do a lot of those. And this one new tricky. What? Oh yeah, we do have a new tricky. To avoid, he looks good. Also, where's the plushie doobie down? He's like in the other room or up on that shelf. Actually, I forgot. Next to all the guns. I can't point the camera because then the camera would go across a gun and then I'd get banned from Twitch. Thanks, Obama. But no, let's fetch him up. Ooh, elbow hurty. Here he is. I'm happy with how this guy's turned out. It's incredible. I'm so happy that Makeshift is happy with working with me. But yeah, little dude. It's him, the baby. Wait. I think we got a photo op thing. Not a photo op, but like, I don't know. Maybe I ought to take a picture or something like this. You know, cut the mohawk in, put the mask on, and just sit there like, who the fuck think you are, you little people? That's right. Take your mohawk with you. Glitch art. Oh shit. You've been here for 35 months. A man in his bed. Did you just show up? What timing. What wonderful timing. Do you ever go to raves and wear that mask? I'm 42. I don't go to raves anymore. They think I'm a cop. If the SQ are heroes, I'm going to stop you right there. Who said they're heroes? The rest of the question needs clarification based on who said they're heroes. Who said they were good? You've reached the peak of life. Peak. God. Getting tired? Gonna head off. Well, thank you for dropping by, Booby Shaker 9000. It is an S-tier username. Straight face when you're saying that? It's the one skill live streaming on Twitch grants you. I'm a professional. Well, ultimately, the reason Doc exists is because we needed more Madness guys, because we had 4-player co-op in Madness Project Nexus, and I was like, oh no, here's Doc and here's Victor. Well, that's cool. We see where Doc fits. Where does Victor fit? He's like, shut the fuck up. Haven't been here in a long time. Well, you and a lot of other people have come in from nowhere, saying the exact same thing. I'm kind of wondering where the link has been spread around today. That said, thanks for dropping by. We're approaching the end of the stream because as I get to the realm of shading this thing, I'm going to want to be in a proper headspace, we'll say, and I've been out cooking on a rock all day, so I don't think I could do that right now. So we're gonna finish coloring out this mask, maybe block out some more stuff, and then I'm gonna have to retreat from you guys like the weasel I am. MPN Victor DLC, that's just Papa's Pizzeria style minigame. God. See, like, I got, like, or rather, Swain and I have these, like, silly ideas that we've gotten, like, kind of just notebooked away for non-combat oriented madness games. And I think one of them might work. Like, we don't have to build a fighting engine for it, but we gotta build something. Wait. What color were your bandages? Did you have bandages? They're like up there. I think they were just gray bandages because I didn't give a shit. Yes, those were gray bandages, so we're just gonna make them a little lighter since they're actually visible here. Well, that's not a bandage. Wait, no, that's the rest of his mask. What am I doing? See, this is what I'm talking about. Like, I've been up early, been climbing all day. Shit's just escaping me. Make sure. Excuse me? Not a whole lot of colors here. I forgot how simple I did this. Incredible. Although I did this really stupid. Why is it... Am I erasing? I am! Fucking... Clip Studio does this thing where if you try and pick a color and you get 0, it will just, without saying a thing, turn your brush into an eraser. It's not that I needed to say shit. Wait a sec. Oh! A lot of shit's making sense. The mask color was his goddamn skin color. Oh my god. Take away this copy of Clip Studio Paint from me. I don't know how to use it. And more cleanup required. It's this color set that I really like, that I would like to keep using. So, oops. Yeah, I like that. Okay, that's correct. What if we did a big old brush right there? there, right there. How dark are you? Yeah, we'll put you on the feet as well. Blitz Homely, I can't stop my mind from questioning how 2BDM's scars looked like and WTH what happened to his face. I mean, that's art, right? It's supposed to evoke to some degree. I don't know if you're going to get answers from this singular piece of art, but hopefully it's doing something for you. What emotion are you feeling while drawing? Tired? Tired of Doc looking like a fucking jobber? His vest was like a little darker, right? I'd answer your question, but I'm noticing that I get more viewers the less I talk. It's just like Twitter, for real, for real. Y'all hilarious. Man, I really need to stop abbreviating lines when I know I'm going to be coming through here with colors. Damn, dude, come on. Let's try even more svelte. 17? Yeah, you're fine. I mean, it might shine with some shading. It's certainly not the worst drawing I spent 4 hours on, but I don't know. Personally, I'm feeling like the Mr. Beast pose was more corny and funny in my head. Especially when earlier in the stream we had an idea. Also, there's a 2dB. Oh, yeah, no, sorry, I saw those. Sorry, I apologize. Yeah, like while this was funny in my head drawing it, like I want to see it through and give it the shading and all that, but I realized it was funnier in my head. So I think Doc is more deserving of a better pose. So we'll see this through. It's not unlike when we did this. Never mind the damage I've done to it. Where is it? This little guy. And I thought he looked all right, but like I don't know, could have been more Demosy. No, I'm not talking shit. I'm just saying, like I drew this and I was like, I don't know, we could probably do it a little better, and then I did, and I did. So what I'm saying here is that like while this one is not bad, sorry, I'll shade it, have some fun with it, blah blah. But like we got to do a better one. We got to do a better one. We could do it. Next weekend, we'll do that. But if I stream during the week, it's going to be Voices of the Void, because I'm hopelessly hooked on that game. Oh shit, what am I looking at? Demo! Hank in a car crash. Tiki drinking a Sprite. Oh, he just shoves the whole fucking thing in there. Hank is having a bad time. This is lovely, thank you. Sure, let's look at some more. And a Hank drawing? Oh shit, lined paper. God, I love that. I love to see lined paper. It means you're into it. You didn't wait until things got pressy with a nice sheet of paper that can be drawn on. You're just like, nope, notebook, I gotta do this. That's awesome. Hell yeah, dude. Okay, let's see here. And as usual, we gotta just do a raid. Send you off. Do some hilarious damage. This person's doing math? Awesome. Oh shit, FMA art. BRB sobbing? Oh, you got 111 viewers. You can handle a couple more. They're drawing FMA, Full Metal Alchemist, so I know there's a couple of you guys who are fans of this. Raid now.
Welcome, Raiders. I'm renting you on Nintendo games while drawing art. Hope your stream was good. I'm ranting about Nintendo games while drawing fan art. I hope you had a good stream. How was your stream, bestie? Everybody's so good. It is so good. I love Fullmetal